don't know why I'm sitting here just looking at it, looking like that. Today is October 4th, 2025, okay? October 4th, 2025. And yeah, I'm getting a late start. I did do the live stream for the daily text today. Ooh, this thing is all everywhere. For the daily text today, and I said I needed to feed my face. But first, before doing that, I needed to go get me a drink, a Sonic drink. So it was happy hour time. Got me a Route 44 for $1.70 for $1.70. I got the cherry limeade, an old time childhood favorite. I normally would get the ocean water, but I got the cherry limeade, and then I got the kids all want to run. They didn't want now, so for like $6 and some change, we got Route 44 cherry limeades. And so yesterday I had some food left over, a little bit from the Golden Corral meatloaf, and then last night I had a taste for those because we had been out and about, you know how that goes. I had a taste for some chicken tenders, so I didn't finish eating all that. So yeah, I put all that together. This is called fixing food again. So everybody else had ate, I hadn't ate, so I put it all together, y'all. Yep, right here I got the little bit of the meatloaf, a little bit of that sweet potato casserole, a little bit of mac and cheese was left, that little bitty piece of fish was left, the 2 little hush puppy, the chicken tenders from Slim Chicken Honey Barbecue, and what else did he have? I guess another little little hush puppy, and I'm gonna eat. This is gonna be real good. A lot of protein, y'all. A lot of protein. You know. So yeah. I am 38 years old. Y'all know that. So you know, as you get older, you require a lot more protein. Ask your doctor, physician, or whatever the case may be, but I notice I need a lot more protein to keep me, you know, energy, more protein than carbs or whatnot, because you'll start just gaining weight or whatnot. And I try to do that too. I really don't need the fried stuff without the gallbladder, but hey, that is what it is. It is what it is, okay? But this is what I'm gonna eat. So more protein. I see a lot of people that be like in their 40s and stuff. They start talking about how they need more protein and stuff, and I did my research. So they say as you get older. So even though I'm 38, I'm just starting a little early, making sure I up my protein. I know a lot of people that go like to the gym and stuff, they automatically have their proteins, whether they're younger or older or whatnot. But we can get used to eating a lot of carbs and not enough protein. And I told you my body work off animal protein, okay? And also it's good for the low iron for me and the girls to have a lot of protein, meat protein, animal protein, heme protein, okay, from you know, animals and whatnot. So yeah, so this works out. I'm gonna go and eat and be merry, and then go in here and get some stuff sorted, y'all. Get some stuff sorted. I can tell in my voice I need to go ahead and eat, y'all, because as my as it go forward, I start kind of slurring at the voice. All right, y'all, so I am a little behind. Today is October 5th, 2025, and my daily text scripture thing went longer again than expected. I really gotta grab a hold to that and cut it right when I need to, but it is what it is, okay? So it went a little longer. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look in this deep freezer, and I'm gonna take out some cabbage that I had cooked. I don't even know when I cooked it, but it was a couple months ago, okay? And I'm gonna defrost that for dinner. Then I'm gonna go over here, and I know I got this barbecue chicken that's already cooked. So I got these right here. All I really need to do is make some cornbread. I got some cornbread in there, but it was made last year, so I don't want to use that. I'm gonna make some fresh cornbread that I can freeze or whatnot and start up. So this is cabbages and barbecue chicken already cooked out the freezer. Just gotta defrost it and heat it up. Now that right there is what I've been trying to get done, where I can just pour healthy home cooked meals right out of the deep freezer. That's a win-win situation if you ask me. Alright y'all, so today is October 6th, 2025. I got so far behind yesterday getting some stuff done. I did not film much, but we had a early morning. I had to go to Wilmington to take Ty to her follow-up appointment for her hematologist for her iron deficiency, and we got good report. We're gonna try keep trying for another 3 months to keep from doing the iron infusions or whatnot. But she came up a little bit, but we let them know that we had to keep stopping adjusting things because iron is very, very harsh on the gut and stuff. So me, Tatiana, and Kylie all are iron deficient anemic, so we're all on iron supplements. And so yeah, so and everybody's body is different or whatnot, but we got good report. We're gonna try and keep going. Everything is still going up slowly, but that's due to, you know, us being able to take the iron regularly. So we got that out of the way. We that's like a little over an hour drive away each time we have to do that. So we got that out of the way, and now we got to figure out what's next. It be like that on these days. Anytime we go to the doctor, because we don't go to the one here in town. We always go to like Wilmington or something. So it's always like a drive. I feel like it kind of throws us off, but it's all good. It is early. That's why we try to do early mornings, because it'll get us back early enough and able to get some stuff done. Okay, see, I'm yawning. But yeah, all in all, gotta figure out today is a pretty day. Very sunny, very sunny. Alright y'all, so I went and picked up a couple things that was needed from the store. So from Dollar General, just some odds and ends. Got 3 packs of plates, some spoons, because low on those until I can get to Sam's Club. Got a 4-pack of toilet paper, toilet tissue. Got a couple packs of these paper towels. I already opened one. I needed some dishwasher tabs. I already opened these because I need to go and get one out of there. Got some strawberry. Nope, this is Dollar General. Then I went on over to Food Line and got some strawberries. Look at this. They look good. Gotta eat them real quick though. Because they ain't gonna look like that all the time. Got some bananas. I had to get some of the organic ones because the regular ones did not look so good. Kids already done opened these. The brownie cream. And then got some more of these grapes. Golden seedling grapes. Okay. We're gonna see how these taste. They look so good. Alright y'all, so I'm about to make us some cottage cheese bowls. Me and the kids. Alright. So got some cottage cheese, low fat cottage cheese, okay? This cottage cheese. That's by the October 24th. And if I didn't say it, I don't think I said it today. It's October 6th, 2025. Okay. Let me know if y'all like cottage cheese. It's a good source of protein. Good source of protein. And if you do like cottage cheese, let me know how you like your cottage cheese. People do so many different things with cottage cheese, y'all. They eat it in so many different ways. I cannot see myself putting salt and pepper on cottage cheese, but people do it. And they say it's really good. I just cannot see myself doing it. When I think of cottage cheese, I think of it with fruit, okay? fruit. I just cannot. I can't see myself with that. I can't. I've seen so many recipes with cottage cheese. Like not being put in an actual recipe, just kind of like on the side or whatnot. This one got a lot. But just kind of like on the side or whatnot. So kind of took too much off there. Alright. So like I said, I am going to put strawberries and bananas on top of this. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up some strawberries, and don't knock it till you try it, y'all. Strawberries with cottage cheese, oh my goodness. And I told you, gotta eat up these strawberries because they can't stay in the refrigerator too long. Not these days. They used to been able to, but not these days. They ain't making it like they used to. Okay, they not. They not making it like they used to. Ain't nothing lasting. As we already know. Like it used to last. It's just, I guess we just gotta go with the flow. Just try to adjust, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing these days. We are adjusting. Because, I mean, really, what else can we do? What else can we do? Nothing. Nothing. Try other than try to make it better for ourselves by, you know, prepping, I guess. You know, ain't no guess, that will be making it better, so we don't have to depend on other people so much. May still have to, but and like these, like strawberries, we can grow right out there in our gardens, y'all. A lot of y'all got gardens now. You know, the weather needs to act right. But we can grow these things right out there in our gardens, you know. I could get an end of these strawberries to the chickens. That way, nothing goes to waste. Nothing. We cannot afford for anything to go to waste. At all. At all. Stuff is too high and times is getting too hard. So we need to keep all we can, y'all. And make it stretch and last. Make it stretch and last. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Okay. So I'm going to now start putting strawberries over it. Oh, I wish y'all could smell. I hope these strawberries, I haven't tasted them yet, is as sweet as they smell. Because they smell so sweet, okay? So sweet. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Y'all, come on, we gotta get ready to go. They gonna take these with them because we got some errands to run. Got some stuff to do. Yeah, got some errands to run. Got some stuff to do. But this is high in protein, y'all. Y'all gonna take y'all things with you.
Okay.
High in protein, y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna put these cut up some bananas over the top. And yeah, that's gonna be what it is, okay? I'm gonna cut the bananas in a way where everybody get a whole banana. So to make sure everybody get one, like this. I need y'all to be coming in here to get y'all place and out the door. Alright. Got that one. If y'all haven't tried this, please try it. It don't disappoint. It don't disappoint. Do y'all hear me? It don't disappoint at all. It do not disappoint at all, okay? Very healthy. High protein with the cottage cheese. It could be for breakfast or a snack. All right. And you can put whatever you want over it, granola, whatever. We just eating it like this though. Come get y'all stuff, and you should be heading out the door. We running behind time, y'all. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hi. Hi.
You're welcome. Alright. That's Kylie's. Now let me chop up the banana over mine. Look at that. Kylie, that's yours right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all got water filled?
Yes.
Alright. Y'all good to go. I'll be out there in a second.
I don't feel hungry.
They said I guess they don't need their fill.
Mine is halfway full.
Alright, y'all. So let me show y'all. Show y'all what this look like. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh. Nice meal. Okay, y'all. So we came out to run some, I guess you could say, gig work, or whatnot. That cottage cheese and strawberries with bananas was so good, y'all. So good. It is now 4:16 in the evening. We actually been out for like the last 3 hours. So now we grabbing something to eat. I am still gonna cook for us later. That stuff that I pulled out yesterday, I didn't even get a chance to make it. I just ended up putting it in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna heat that up and make some cornbread this evening. That's what I have in mind. That's what I have in mind.
Some ketchup.
So that's what I'm gonna do. The kids got Taco Bell. We got some Burger King to take on in.
Me too.
And that way I have the energy to cook. Okay, y'all, so I ended up getting a Whopper with cheese, extra mayo, extra ketchup, no lettuce, no pickles, because I don't too much like Burger King pickles. I like pickles, but not they pickles too much. And I got it with some onion rings and a medium Coke, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I am done eating or whatnot, and I got a couple things I need to do. a couple things that I need to do or whatnot to pretty much get on track. But I want to talk to y'all about something. Okay. Sorry about that sound, because I just turned my computer on, so it's doing all the updates and stuff. But prepare today for tomorrow. Okay, prepare now today for tomorrow. Y'all, I just got through looking at some of the recaps from some of the stuff that's going on in Portland, the ice situation, and I saw a lot of stuff. You know, don't get me wrong, some of the people that go to these protests and stuff, they is not doing, you know, they're not doing everything that they should be doing. Some come out there to do, you know, stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. You know, they come out to hang out and all that stuff. But I watched some, and it's all over YouTube. If you type in the girl that was sprayed by at the ICE protest or whatnot, she wasn't touching anybody, or it didn't look like she was being aggressive of anything. And it looked like the guy wanted to walk off and just turn around and just open pepper spray all in her face, just sprayed her. And I've saw a couple more things, and if you notice, they all masked up and stuff. You really don't know which individual is doing what to you, or what the case may be. And you know, it just made me think about something that I always have said, and I still feel this way, is I feel like it's gonna come a time, and if you look at some of the other states where National Guard and stuff has been deployed to, or talked about being deployed to, I'm looking at the way stuff going on. It's a lot of things that's questionable. Like, there is a lot of stuff that a couple years ago, you know, it wouldn't be happening because it'll be looked at a certain way. Now it seems like certain individuals is so comfortable with doing things that can be looked at in a certain way. Like, you know, you hear people throwing the race card and stuff out. Now, that can be of, you don't, let me say, racism is just not white and black against each other. Racism can be any nationality against another nationality, or ethnic group. I'm gonna say that. A lot of stuff that's being done, a lot of people in big places that is cracking jokes and okaying memes about other people that's on other sides or whatnot, and openly, publicly putting it out there, saying certain things, and then coming back saying, you know, I didn't think it was a problem. When you look at all that, it just goes back, it makes me think about a new a better situation and better outlook of way back when our ancestors, if you get what I'm saying, where, you know, certain group of people did things to other groups of people, made them work for them, you know, talked about them, laughed at them, cause physical harm to them, all that. And it seems like now this is just a new way to do it, and call it freedom of speech. But when the other side give their freedom of speech or call out something that is happening, that's a problem. And it just seems like it's going to get up as we go on through these next couple of years. It seems like, because a lot of people done got real bold, okay? It seems like, I'm trying to say things in the right way so they don't, you know, I don't get censored or whatnot, or nobody can say, oh, you said this, that, and the other, because that is what's literally happening now. You can't hardly say anything if it don't go along with how people in higher places, you know, think. So it's like, I feel like it'll get to the point, just by looking at how things is being handled, I feel like it's going to get to the point to where, you know, more cities may be policed. There may be more agents and stuff in more cities. And you won't be able to hardly do anything without maybe being arrested or whatever. It's just the way I look at it. And when I see things, it's like slowly being done. And like I say, people are being bold. People have other people that's covering for them, working for them. They're working for people that is covering for them because they're on a certain side. And nobody else has the right to say anything or do anything. And then you can, you know, somebody that's not causing physical harm to you, but you can do what you want to do to them, and nothing is done about it. And that's the way it was back in, you know, I'm gonna say the slavery times. You know, people got made other people work for them and stuff. Back then, certain group of people was beaten. They couldn't have freedom of speech. If they said something that didn't go along with, the other side wanted to beat them and cause harm to them and all that. And I'm just seeing it slowly happening, but more openly, to the fact that it's almost like it's almost like people are saying, certain people are saying that they are in charge, and you're just gonna deal with it. It's a new form of bullying is what it looks like, you know. So I say prepare today for tomorrow, because you're gonna have to be able to help yourself as much as possible. Just simple as that. I mean, if you watch these things, you watch what's going on, you ain't gonna want to be out there when people get the, you know, panic buying or looking for certain items and all this stuff. You're not gonna want to be out there in the chaos. You're literally not going to want to do it. You're not going to want or be able to go to certain organizations or certain people and ask for help, because it seems like they already showing you how they truly feel, you know, what it's all about. And as long as people is in certain positions working together, it's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do but, you know, make sure that you possibly don't have to ask for help by getting on certain assistance and stuff. So we really need to buckle down and pay attention. And, you know, there's enough people out there doing crazy stuff. We don't want to do crazy stuff. We want to just have what we need to have and just not be out there with the chaos, okay? So it's very important now to just buckle down, y'all. Buckle down and, you know, prepare as much as possible. I know the holidays and stuff coming up. For those of you that celebrate holidays, just, you know, I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. Just rethink. If your money is a little funny, you know, rethink before you do a lot of unnecessary spending on things that could wait, and get things that you possibly will need, okay? So I want to leave that with y'all at the end of this vlog. I do have a lot more stuff that I do need to do, so we are on with continuation vlogs. So this will be continued, but I will close it out because I went back and looked at some of my vlogs where I just cut it like a couple months ago, and I feel like that is a little rude. So I don't want to do that. Where but my thought process is continuations. I have some from last year when I was doing continuating vlogs, and I just feel like they were a little rude. So I do apologize. So even though it will pick up the same day, like I've, you know, always done, those users that been with me for a while, a couple years now, you know, I'll just close it out. But when you see at the top of my next one, I will say continuing from the previous vlogs, and that's kind of like the way I want to you know, keep it. So, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we notify each and every time that I upload a video. And I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Y'all be safe, okay? Until next time. Love y'all. Bye.